The title of our pieces are, they're all the same title, it's just 1, 2, and 3. Car with one headlight running a red light, skeleton riding shotgun. And it was really in the spirit of Day of the Dead. So you may notice that Karen is reading a number of extra words, and it's because she's reading not only her lines, but Kate Booth. We are now 5 of us, and Kate had a family member pass away, so she's up for the memorial. And for those of you who may not know us all, I'm Kyle Laws.
Diana LaMorris.
Beth Davis.
Karen Wallace.
Yeah. See, I figure you all know all of us. Most of you kind of do, right? Yeah. But anyway, I'll repeat the title. Car with one headlight running a red light, skeleton riding shotgun.
They had to do it.
Red, yellow, green, yellow, red.
Speeding down the country lane. Are you winking at me?
The night of a full moon rising.
They had to find a skeleton.
Stop. Go. Stop.
One headlamp dead in the darkness, coming on hard like you have a red light invitation.
Through skeletal trees of the old north side.
Place it in a car, riding shotgun.
It is not just a light. It is my life.
One headlamp bouncing over the washboard, flashing on my front porch, all alone.
Past 2 a.m. when the bars have all closed.
They had to watch.
It's a light, a beacon, a warning.
A rabbit darts across the road. Well, baby, I got friends.
When the trains start running again.
While the car ran a red light.
They can't tell me what to do.
No break, no swerve. Smiling ghouls that hanker for a dare.
At the Union Depot station.
They had to wonder.
What to think. Who to love.
Just keep gunning it. My skinless buddy has her eye on you from the shotgun chair.
Everyone bedded down along the river.
Who would win this crazy race?
Is it defiance or riding the wave?
Tires kicking up dust when she has a bone to pick.
And the cars out have no business being gone.
They had to know.
It was real, even though it was a shadow.
Slipping in the gravel, she doesn't take no for an answer.
From the driveway or garage.
It would never be.
A thought, a shadow, a skeleton.
No one is laughing now. The angel on your shoulder just took flight.
Because they are as wounded as the drivers.
The one with all the bones.
Not a rule. I won't stop.
Eyes wide in the darkness, we're holding hands with death.
One-eyed and heading for nowhere good. The second one. It starts with running a red light.
Alone in a crowded car. Hurry, hurry, you can make it.
Mother says follow the rules.
As he walks stiffly 5 feet to her side.
Not anything hard and fast.
Traveling south, leaving behind the soft penumbra. It only just turned red.
I said light my fire.
So conflicted, they could not bear.
All the stops gone to blink.
The serrated knife-edge mountains laugh at cowardice. Can't be late again.
If riding shotgun was easy.
So they kept moving forward.
More in orange of the harvest moon.
I forget his bony hand on my shoulder. Flying low.
Would he be a skeleton?
When ahead, an old Buick sedan.
No longer rising but starting to set.
Eyes of dust and dung stare at the center line, heavy foot to the floor.
Light comes through him.
Missing one headlight, careening around the corner.
Already the argument with the police.
An amalgamation of old lovers predicts peril. Don't breathe.
To cast a shadow of a doubt.
Running the red light, zooming past them.
Forming in your head.
As I speed toward the blinding light, gravel truck to the right.
I left this one light town.
In a cloud of dust.
What did you see and what did you not?
No longer driver or passenger in this tilty world. Someone turning to the left.
Something bigger for me.
A skeleton riding shotgun, and they instinctively
Wondered, was it a woman in white?
We breeze through the mystery unscathed. Too late.
To be free. Find the light, the fire.
reach towards one another, sweaty hands clasping.
Or a sheet flapping in the breeze.
Just as luck would have it, sirens scream.
Run to it.
Smiling that something dead could bring them back to life.
Number 3.
Always a shadow on your left shoulder, a dry riverbed.
Sometimes nothing means nothing.
They were never sure.
It wasn't a skeleton in a death cart.
Always eager, yet soundless, half buried in the sand.
But not usually.
When the tides would change,
Car from a downed cottonwood tree.
Always in a dream as darkness, a human skull.
Road and light. Time heals.
so they kept moving forward.
It wasn't a mannequin riding passenger.
Always a blaze of fire. Hollow eye sockets stare into air.
Lightning concerto.
As if somehow guided through their lives.
So the woman doesn't look alone.
Always a shifty phantom, zygomatic arch, crushed on the right side.
Wind plays in her hair.
When a skeleton riding shotgun,
Isn't an apparition from the cemetery.
The cyclops sees red, mandible locked open.
How would I know the light is out?
in an old Buick with one headlight.
Who couldn't settle down for the night.
Bones rattle, teeth shake loose in a silent scream.
If I never drive in the dark?
Or run a red light at Abriendo.
It was the wishes for your future.
And that specter comes for you. No hair, no flesh, no brain.
Work, then play, then it is red again.
Rubbing their eyes in disbelief.
Driving by in someone else's car.
In that moment, do you question just bones and teeth?
A ghost comes by.
A skeleton winked and smiled.
Then left the party at a reasonable hour.
Your goodness? ¿Qué pasa, mi amiga?
We play without sorrow.
They shake their heads and decide the tides have changed.
To go home to read in front of the fire. Thank you for coming this evening. You're welcome to stay for a little while if you'd like to. There isn't another...